What's good in the web? I'm your man Q, back again with another vlogging video, and I hope y'all ain't annoyed with vlogging videos because it seems like I've been doing one of these every week or every other week, which is funny because sometimes you can put your mouth on something and legitimately, and then all of a sudden it starts to happen. And then you have to go back and think about what you had previously said. And the point I'm making with that is I had said a long time ago that I wanted to make vlogging videos once a week, but time restraint and just how things happen, X, Y, and Z, between life, work, relationships, and everything else in between, well, yeah, I wasn't able to do it. So anyway, what's been happening to me, the reason why I've been doing it lately is because I'm transitioning from jobs, and I'm not going to get too in depth with things, but I will say this, and I'm going to play the same violin I've been playing for the longest, and sometimes we have to teach and tell ourselves these things and encourage our own selves a lot of times. And my thing has become in life, if you're not happy at something you're doing, don't do it. The countless times that I've done things that I'm not happy about, or I'm not dealing with, or even dating someone that you're not happy with, or you're not really into, or even friends where you know that they not the people you need to be around, but you're doing it anyway so you won't be lonely, so you have somebody. Look, you do better by yourself in relationship and with friendships if you have peace of mind. So the job that I was doing did not give me peace of mind. It actually felt like it was devaluing me in a lot of different aspects, which is why I, sought to get something else. So I have a few days in the meantime between the job that I left to the one I'm going to be getting and the new ventures that I'm going to be doing. So I said, let me jump on here and discuss these things with y'all, so where the hell has Quentin been? Where's Geek? Where's Q? What has he been doing? Well, what I had been doing, I finally ended up doing number 2. If I ever showed y'all, this is nothing major, but a long time ago when I was in college, way back in the day, I wanted to get a tattoo, and I was like, let me do it, just to say I did it, kind of impulse thing, and I got a Q. And I have been wanting for years, and been talking about it for years, to get a new tattoo, and I eventually want to get a sleeve. And I kept on thinking, what would be the perfect tattoo for me to get? I wanted to get my characters Cross and Cora and Bishop Creed and Arcane on my left arm, like in a sleeve, almost like in, how Joker has that movie poster where he's got all these different faces and stuff coming out. I wanted to get that done, and or like the Vibe Death Row, why can't I think, CD cover or album cover, how they had Dre and Snoop and Pac and Suge on it. I want to get those 4 characters on there, but that's going to be expensive. And your boy, I ain't made of, gil, paper, rupees, rings, and coins like that. So that's still on the horizon for me to eventually get. But what I did get the other day was, I ended up getting a GEAK logo. So, I figured I'm all in. I might as well get the GEAK logo. So, I'm actually pretty proud of it. I thought it was going to come out because, dark pigment. I didn't think red was going to come out, or this is like the black or green, and it ended up coming out to looking blue, and then it was even able to put some white in it. So finally the swelling and everything went down. And I'm thankful for, because see, what I'm going to eventually do, I might even now get the other characters on this part of my arm. And when I was getting it done, the dude was like, because I wanted it smaller, and then the dude was like, man, I'll charge you this price for the color and everything. Boom, boom, boom. Since you're here, you're my last person, and we're gonna do it big. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it big and have it be recognizable. And I was like, you know what? I was getting closer to the mic. I said, you know what? You're right. Let me just go and do it. And it was an impulse thing, and I'm glad I got it. I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh, I end up getting the tattoo. and it ain't going nowhere. It's Geek for Life, baby. That gaming, entertainment, anime, and comedy. But anyway, so that's happened, and I still have a whole bunch of different ideas that's still in my head that I need to take and put out. But between transitioning jobs and all these other things that I explained, it had been a stressful month or couple of weeks, especially September towards the end. For y'all who've been, constant followers or new and you've caught some old videos, I had computer issues where that taught me a lesson. And then I had caught the flu for a week, and that sidelined me. Like I'm the kind of person where my mind is always going. I have to desync sometimes to sit back and actually meditate, which I started doing more a few months ago. And it's gotten where I was doing it not too much, but now it's become a thing where I've been doing it a lot more frequently, where I'll listen to like Headspace, the app. You just meditate for like 10 minutes, and it does give you a new, different, like a sense of renewal in mind and body and different things. So that I have been working and doing on, because life will get you sometimes. And then sometimes you'll just feel like you're going through the same motions and different things. Again, with certain jobs and situations where things are taking away from who you are or what you're doing, don't do it. I'm being honest. It's not always about the money. One of my favorite speakers, and I got introduced to him, is Gary V. And I got introduced to Gary V from Michael Carmichael, that has the Believe Nation. And so if any of you guys listen to any kind of motivational things or the top 10s where you want to get pumped up, check out Evan Carmichael. I said Michael Carmichael. I'm sorry. Evan Carmichael on Believe Nation, and he was talking about Gary V. And Gary V had some really great stuff. He said, if you want to sit and make $40,000 a year and play Fortnite all the time, as long as you're doing what you got to do and you're happy, it doesn't matter. And I had been on that page for the longest. Look at my voice. I was getting deep into it. I had been on that page for a long time as well, because of the fact that, so at the end of the day, that's why I'm so adamant on pushing Geek. And that's one of the reasons that I decided to get that Geek tattoo on me, because then I always want to look down, or when I'm looking, I can always see, look, never give up on anything or dreams or something that you're pursuing and doing. Also, FYI, y'all, I've been working on a book. I'm actually to my 12th story. I'm on like page 40 now, and that's without pictures. So when I put the pictures, and then I probably resize them, but when I resize the book to be, the exact proportion and everything, then that's when I feel that the page count will go up. I want to do at least 100 pages, which I don't think is, unprecedented, depending on it being a new book and everything. So, hopefully pray that it things pan out with the book. But we'll see. My goal is still at the end of the year, so I still have 2 more months, including this one, pretty much, to do these hood tales and stuff. So at the pace I'm doing, I could be finished at the end of this month, because when I get an idea, like the last week or so, I'm a dreamer. I dream an awful lot, like very vivid colored dreams, and sometimes it scares me, because certain dreams that I'll dream, I'll wake up, and then a day or so things will happen. But anyway, what I had dreamt, which is kind of trippy, and I have deja vu a lot. Again, like I said, I'm a thinking person, so sometimes I have to do processes to desync my thoughts to make me kind of relax. I have a real hard time relaxing, which is one of the main reasons that I do love video games. It's probably especially RPGs, because that's usually like the only time I'll just sit and do nothing. That, and when I'm watching anime. So then again, when I think about it, the games, entertainment, anime, and that's my therapy as well. Yeah. But that's the personable things that's going along with me. I feel that now, because I had, actually it wasn't one, it was 2 things that are coming to fruition. I started my shirts. Shout out to the folks who's already want to pre-purchase some. I'm going to give a price point pretty soon, but it's not going to be too expensive. It's going to be between 20 and 25 bucks. And then I'll probably have those on Instagram and Twitter. And I'm going to see, I don't know if, because I haven't have 1,000 subscribers yet, if I'm able to market it, you know, on the channel and stuff yet. I just see my homegirl, Miss K, she has her stuff up, the Soldiers That Game, and if you guys ain't following her already, great community, cool person, cool gamer, and she has a Twitch channel as well and a Facebook channel under Soldiers That Game, so check her out. And she just started her memorabilia in her online store, and I was like, dang, I need to hop up on it. Like, I have the press, but I think the press, I'm going to do certain, like, not exclusive things, but I'm going to do certain things where I can, like, sell on, you know, in the back of my truck, too. But also, I can make, like, ever since I seen that Michael B. Jordan jacket a few weeks ago, I was like, damn, I can do that, you know, and go and get some stuff. Like, I like a whole bunch of different things, so I like to venture and stuff. So my goal and dreams are still to work in business and entrepreneurship for me, so I ain't got to mess with all these other things. Yes, I know I say this every time I have a vlog, but, you know, sometimes, again, we have to practice different things that we want. So whether you want to do YouTube, clothing, video games. I had a coworker who, he wanted to be a young dude, young cat. He used to be like 20 years old. And he was like, you know, I want to do skateboarding, and I feel that I can be a professional skateboarder. I'm that good. I'm like, bro, then don't let this job or situations or whatever you're going through hold you and limit you to what you feel that you can do. And I don't think he has. Last time I seen him, I don't know if he's still there or not, but he didn't come in. And the reason he didn't come in is because, guess what? He said, that ain't got nothing to do with me, my passion in skateboarding. So kudos to my guy right there for thinking, especially if you're his situation, he's still living at home. So bro, this is the time. Go to school, get your classes, follow your dream, whether you're male, female, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever it is, mama, papa, daddy, granddaddy, say you can't or not, or you shouldn't do it. You have to be true to you and follow your heart and what you want to do, because at the end of the day, we all came here by ourselves, even if you're a twin, and we're all going to leave here by ourselves, practically. Even if things happen where it's simultaneous, you're still, at the end of the day, leaving by yourself. But not to get morbid, the channel I'm still working on. I'm about to beat Fire Emblem. The Church of Cerros route. So this is going to be the third time, and I'm going to probably chill out for Fire Emblem for a minute. You know, I am tempted to play the Blue Lions. So I played Golden Deer, Black Eagles, Church of Cerros, which is also the Black Eagles, but it separates with certain things you do. I'm not the spoiling type, so you have to play it yourself or look it up. But I played that, and I've been playing that, and I'm about to beat it. So I'm going to have a lot of Fire Emblem content, even though I know it's 2 months old, and oh Lord have mercy, I missed the boat when it comes to it. Forget it. I'm about to post all this Fire Emblem stuff, because a lot of people still haven't played it, and certain things that you might want to see, like the marriages between, you know, each character, and also some of the dialogue between the characters. Like, my goal with this playthrough was to do my best to maximize all the affinity amongst characters. Who's that black person? Still got that ready for it. What I also want to do, let me see if I can move it, because y'all know I got my green screen. What I want to do is, I still love doing geek news. Hopefully with this new lineup and jobs and income things that's coming through, I'll be able to go back to doing geek news multiple times a week. I'm still working on a schedule to do, I want to do the GEAK, G-E-A-K, which if you guys remember, I was end up doing that for like comedy and making it jokes and stuff like that, like a little, like my dude Patrick and a lot of dudes that do, you know, their Vine videos, or which used to be Vine, or the IG videos, just talking crap and stuff like that. I like doing those, and I call those geek, but I wanted geek to be synonymous with what it is gaming, entertainment, anime, and comedy, and I wanted that to be like the news. Plus, I ain't gotta always get into my business suit stuff, and then I can get a chance to show off, you know, some of my shirts, because I got like 30, 40 something shirts, and a lot of times the angles and stuff, I'm sitting and how things are, I'm not able to show off the shirts. And plus, I'm going to start making shirts, which I already made a couple. Well, one. The other one burnt up in the press, 'cause, you know, new technology. So I want to show those off, but I want to have a setup where I have like people walking in the back, and then I want to use the editing, and I want to use, you know, some of these things that's in my head to basically make like I'm in a room, kind of like how TMZ does, and give y'all like, well, you can't see it now, but I got the 3 screens set up, and usually when I'm doing the news and different things, you'll see like Adobe on one, you'll see like a video or what music I'm listening to on the other, and then you'll see like different news topics and Twitter and stuff where I'm looking up stuff. So I want to give y'all an exposure to that. So what I'll probably do is just flip my green screen on this side and do it. But y'all see, I'll show you pretty soon. So this week, I'm still streaming. I'm going to be in the lab, of course. Look, with pens and pads, I take tablets everywhere because I'll be writing stuff down. I don't want to forget. Yes, I do use Google Docs because it's free 99, and well, I pay money for the storage. But still, Google Docs is free, y'all. Easy to convert to PDF files and easy to convert to Word files and stuff as well. So anyway, that's what's been going on. So Fire Emblem materials coming. I still got to do Otaku and Chill. Like, I'm getting things prepared for that because I have to talk about more anime. Demon Slayers is here. My Hero Academia tomorrow. So I have some things happening that I want to discuss, you know, and it might not all be this week, but I appreciate y'all staying with me. I know I just hit 500, and that's when everything seemed like it was all chaotic. But again, look, I'm here for life. I'm geeking it for life, y'all. So appreciate y'all again for stopping by, hitting me to 500 already. I'm still on the road to 1K this year, so please, gamer gods, anime entities, entertainment gurus, help me out. Come and shine a light on your man. But as always, interweb, this has been your man Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. If you did like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel and you want to stay up to date on all things games, all things entertainment, all things anime with a little bit of that comedy, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, interweb, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. This was a shorter video, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought about it. And if you're still thirsty, here's another video for you right here and right here. Water's wet.